So we want to do something a little bit different and bring you along with us to restock our booth. We're going to look over the booth, talk a little bit about sales, how things have been going, give you an idea of what it cost us and how it's performing. We also have decided we're going to do a themed table.
Yes.
So the themed table for now, probably the next couple of weeks, unless we burn through everything, is going to be mostly religious. We got a big lot of angels and portraits and figurines and all that. It was just in time for Easter, so
the truck is full.
the truck is full. It is all the way full. We're probably gonna have to take some stuff home, but it's good to refresh every once in a while. Even moving things around in your booth, oddly enough,
makes a big difference.
It just makes people buy it. So
I just touched that and it sold.
So we'll bring you along. We'll show you some stuff inside and maybe even walk you around a little bit in the flea market itself, not just in our booths. But we would love for you to come down to our booths, which will be in the description. It's also on our Facebook, etc. This is in the greater Indianapolis area on the east side, East Washington Street, across the street from Washington Square Mall. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're going to go get this stuff and get rolling because they close at 7.
Yeah.
We only got 2 hours. They try to kick us out. So we are at our larger 8x15 booth, and it's not too bad. We were just up here the other day, and it's not in too much of disarray. It's always some cleanup. There's always going to be some clutter, but overall looks pretty good. This section here on the floor is where we're going to have the big table that we're going to put everything on, so as people walk by they can see it, and then people will be able to walk in here. We may end up having to either move this over there to make space for it, pull out these tables or something, or have to take that chair home because it's too much room in here. We'll move the little boy maybe up top of that. But sales have been good. Once we get the rest of the stuff out of the truck, we'll set up the table and kind of show you what we have, give you an idea of all the goodies that we got from that big batch, and get them all set up, let you take a look, and then we'll go to our other booths and kind of get a feel for what's over there too. We're at the other two booths, or I'm at the other two booths. She's running around straightening up, and like I said, we're going to purge some things. Not a bunch of stuff, but some slower moving items. Maybe reevaluate some of the prices on it. If we priced it too high or what have you. But we've done really well with media, cassette tapes and DVDs and CDs, But we have them priced reasonable. I mean, again, everything we're selling is cheaper than Goodwill. So, rightfully so, it should move. We may end up pulling some of the tools that we have down here, because in the future themed table that we're going to do tool time. We're going to have tubs and totes all ready and everything priced, all tool related. And we've got a bunch of it home. If you've seen one of our other videos, I think I kind of glanced over, but we have 4 to 6 full-size totes full of miscellaneous, everything from ratchet sets to screwdrivers to drills, you name it. So we're going to go through, get things straightened up, see what we can purge, what we can make room for. We're trying to increase the dollar per square foot to just make these more profitable. So I did want to show something that I haven't shown before necessarily that I can remember, but we have these in all of our booths, and you've probably seen this at the end where we have the QR code. Well, we have this in each one of our booths, thanking the people for shopping with us. We've got brand recognition, and then you can shop our online stores and follow us on social media. So if you do open your own booths at a flea market and you want to take video, just be prepared that people come around and you will have to stop recording and maybe start again. So back in our big booth on the back aisle, again, we've got the same brand recognition. We have a sign with an arrow pointing down the booth, down the aisle, or where our other booths are located. We're going to set up the table. We actually got this table out of one of the storage units. We didn't even have to pay for this one, so it just keeps paying us back. I want to make sure people can still walk through here and get around there. That's where I'm at. So we've got a lull right now as far as customers in the store, so I can speak freely and not be interrupted. I'm not trying to be super loud though either. We got this table out of another unit, and we need to wipe it off. So Heather went to go get some paper towel. We'll wipe this down. I went over it once with a little bit that was in the that I could get from the men's room. We'll get this all cleaned up. We've got some fake plants down here. Heather's favorite. She loves fake plants.
No,
so if you're ever trying to get a birthday gift for her,
It's a faux plant. And
she loves faux plants. She is a
Real
faux plant
plants.
mama.
Send me real plants.
Faux plant mama.
No.
She doesn't want to have to water nothing. She loves them fake plants because they just look so nice all year long.
That is so mean.
It's not mean.
That is so mean.
Facts. Straight facts. If you know her, you know I'm telling the truth.
You with, but can't think of anything right now.
Okay, well, that's because there's nothing to get back at. I'm telling the truth, so.
Really?
That's why we
That
sell
would
these.
be like me saying you like Lysol.
Oh no, that's
Okay.
disgusting. That stuff stinks. It stinks.
Send him all.
I hate the
lemon scent
Lysol. I hate all of it. But that's why we're selling all these faux plants in here. Why am I so close?
Sorry, it's loud.
Selling all these faux plants. We got those in the big estate bundle as well, along with all the stuff we're going to put on here. So we're going to get, I already went over it once. So we got this out of a free unit. We never did clean it, because usually they start getting stained anyways, you know. And we've been going so much, like, it wasn't a concern. You go and do a yard sale, and you're in a hurry. You're not thinking about wiping off the tables, and for the most part, it wasn't. It was just more dusty than anything. Yeah. So it looks a lot better. Yeah. But as you can see, there is staining, and that's kind of what we thought was going on anyway. So we're gonna get some of this stuff loaded up. We'll figure out that section I said over here for the chair, because that can't stay there. People need to be able to come in here with a cart. We're going to start unloading some, but I want to give you a view of what's going on. You just keep taking, put it on the table like you've been doing, and we'll sort it out, get it looking nice, but that way you can get an up close look at what's going on. So we've got this one here. Really nice pieces, and it should move pretty quick. Some you might consider Christmas, but if you are religious, angels are all year long.
Look at this
really
one.
nice pieces here.
She's substantial, right?
Cute.
She's got a little birdie. Okay.
And then this is the substantial one she was talking about with the birdie. A little tweet on here.
I don't know where it goes.
It dangles. She's gonna grab the next tote. Oh, she's gonna bring over some pieces.
This guy out.
We've got a big old Easter bunny. Look at this blinging bunny.
Heavy and solid.
So that should move. What'd you put on this? You didn't price it?
I have to price them. I didn't know what you would want them at. I was going to put 10, but
What else needs priced?
just that and that.
Everything else is, you got a price tag right there.
Oh, sorry.
Everything else is priced?
Yes.
Because I don't want to have stuff up here and then them call me
Right.
asking, and I don't even know what the thing is that they're asking about. Like, it's one thing if it's a shirt, because we sell those at a standard price.
No, I just
But-
didn't know what to put on the rabbit. You got them from out on the front porch.
Sure.
Oh, these beauties.
Some beautiful pieces. Look at these big old things. Those are nice. Those are 16, 18 inches tall. That bunny though, that bunny's cool. And it's a thick piece. It's not
Robin
plastic.
was not a fan of this one. It still has the film on it too. They can peel it
Nice.
off. And, yeah. So I'm just gonna set this down until we know how we're gonna set it up.
Yeah, we'll probably just leave it right there, just like that.
Why not?
Leave it set up here on the other side because that has the price on it. Right. It's a nice neat piece.
Look.
Oh, bunny.
All right.
Some bunny ears.
Basket, brand new.
Putting up pieces. I didn't even see it yet. Take a look at these. A lot of neat figurines. That's a metal one. Well, we should have this table all nice and filled out. Some more faux plants. Neat little light up.
Look at these. These are not. I'm gonna bring this whole thing over.
Yeah.
You gotta use the muscles.
She's using the muscles.
It's heavy.
She's struggling. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This? Oh, you can't see because it's not dark, but they light up. They're so pretty.
Yeah, we got it.
And I packaged it to where you can test it without opening it.
Cool.
Fingers crossed.
All right.
All right. Well.
So give you another look. We've unloaded everything else. Nice close up. That lights up. Nice piece here. Some battery operated candles. You put $12 on that?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get stolen. For sure. I mean, it's a risk.
Hi, how are you?
that we take.
I'm good. She's like, I want to see everything.
A couple pieces here. Couple of those. We have this new glass shelf that we're going to put some stuff on. We may have to do something about this tub of blankets or pull the chair. We don't have enough room in here. Or we might pull these two tables, put these buckets somewhere else and put the tote down there. I think we got it all set up. We actually have some really nice pictures here. We're going to sell as a set. We're going to take it down to our smaller booths and I'll show you what the table looks like complete. A little merchandising, nice and shoppable. Everything's clear and visible. And then got some cute little Easter stuff here. We also have some additional Easter items down here. I am not a fan of peeps, but we got those big plastic peep things out of one of our units too. And the cute bunny ears. So we're gonna get these hung up and then we'll take a full tour of everything so you can get an idea of what we got going on. Oh, we got coats in the car too. We're still selling coats even though heck, it's like 60 degrees today and I'm sweating in here. So we're selling. We're doing real good. We'll keep on doing good. Grateful and thankful. We're gonna do a booth tour. We are all done setting up, cleaning up. Oh, I gotta flip a shoe over here. Setting up and cleaning up. And looks like somebody tried that on. So just a few minutes ago in this video, about 15 minutes ago for us, maybe 20, I was talking about this section here in that pink chair and that we would have to move some stuff and take some stuff out, or we may have to take that chair home. Well, we went and worked down at our other booths and we were getting some stuff straightened up, went out to the truck, come back, and the chair's gone. Well, obviously nobody swiped the chair, so we're pretty sure it's being purchased right now. That's a $20 bill right there. So fingers crossed that they buy it today and it doesn't come back here. But I want to give a booth tour, give you a pretty good look. Try to go fairly fast but slow enough that you can kind of see what we have going on. And if you're local, you know, the stuff may be here, may not. I can't guarantee it because I'm not here. But give you a booth tour here. We'll go to the other two, and then we'll probably call it a night. We are tired. It's been a whole day. You know, it's 6:30, and full-time job, full-time business builder owners, partners. She's getting her favorite faux plants together to do something with them. So I'm just going to go through, show you some things. The cute Easter basket is brand new. Got different fabrics and crafts, little knickknacks. Clutter desk is a sign of genius. I don't know if that's true, but you tell me in the comments if you'd buy any of this stuff. Some ribbon back there, some more fabrics. This is all Easter stuff. It's a really nice jewelry case. This comes up to. These are some of those bundled up wax warmers. Got a little box here with all some of those funky wigs that are like Halloween wigs, and then some coloring books. Got the pillow, some purses and bags. We were talking about redoing this whole thing. We want to make it a little more we want to make it more shoppable and for it to appear a little nicer. So got all of our shoes down here. Probably remember seeing some of those from previous videos if you're watching. And these are all clothes that we have. We've got everything set up where ladies' bottoms are at the beginning. We have small, medium, large, extra large for women's. Well, they're going to try to kick us out in a half hour. Small, medium, large, extra large on the dresses. And then we added some coats in here. We've got down coats. We've got leather jackets, some more leather, more leather, more leather, more leather. These will end up selling too. We don't have those separated by size or anything. Then all the men's clothes down here at the end. We've actually sold a decent amount of men's, so as things move out and we get more inventory in, we'll see. We've got some cute plush up here, reasonable prices, you know. Some of the smaller ones, $1, $2. Bigger ones, we had one of these just like it. It was like a light gray that we got out of one of our units. We sold that for $7. All of those. Zoom back over this way. Got some scarves. We were talking about changing this into purses, this whole thing into purses here. Vintage heater, old school vintage fan, a vintage pair of bowling shoes and bowling ball, magazine thing. We've got old vintage luggage, brand new shark steamer. Got some, I think I talked about this yarn stuff. I don't know what it's called specifically. Got some blankets in there. All these here. Old school touch lamps there. Some Funko Pops. Some Magic Minis. Harry Potter. What? Well, apparently there's a customer right over there that's got one of our things. Heather's really excited. Me too. And as we get more sales data, we're going to switch things up. We were talking about that today too. Like, we need more data so we can adapt to what do customers that are shopping in this store, what are they looking for? Some brand new blankets in here, some Easton baseball bats. We've got some really neat bookends on the bottom there. And then we're going to go down to the next booth. So we are at one of our, well, we're at the two smaller booths. Excuse me, these are 4x10 booths. This is what we started with. And after we saw how they were taking off and how well we were doing with what we had, they were self-sustaining, paying their own rent and making us money. That's when we got that big 8x15 booth down at the end. So we have this unit, and straight back is our big unit. So like I showed you, there's a sign that points down this way. Hey, check out our other booths. We've got CCC, Circle City Collectors, all over the place. So they know whose booth, or if you go to shop it, you know whose booth to go to. A little biased. I like ours the best. But let's go through. Get some of the food saver things when you're doing a cookout. Keep the flies and bugs off. This whole neat set. Serving trays and some of this miscellaneous stuff we're probably going to purge too. This was just some of the earlier stuff, like when we first put it in here. We'll probably leave the pool stuff as it's getting a little warmer. We'll probably purge these plush out of here too, or remove a couple of the better ones. We've got vintage records. Got Nintendo Switch case, a vintage hair dryer, Cleveland Browns hat. We got all these DVDs. We got some from 2 of the units that we did. We also got some from the estate sale that I talked about. All these DVDs, we're selling DVDs, we're selling CDs, we're selling cassettes. We're not trying to get an arm and a leg for them. We just want to move them. Liquidation on those kind of things because they're so abundant. When you go to a flea market, almost every booth has DVDs in it, but they vary in price. And Goodwill wants too much money. I mean, anymore they want $3 for DVDs, maybe $5 to $7 on Blu-rays. And you know, we've got a Blu-ray player for $10. This Google Chromebook, no charger. Don't know if it works or not, but risk it for $15. I mean, who knows? It might be worth selling online for parts only. I just don't like dealing with those kind of sales because even though you do, it doesn't work. Parts only. People can still do a return on you. eBay will side with them. This is some of the stuff I was talking about. We would purge out some of this down here. These tools will make part of our tool set. My mom's calling me on the phone. Sorry, Mom. You're calling during a video. Can't answer right now. Got some old vintage tool chest. We sell tons of these extension cords. We get them in every unit that we go to, just about. We got these out of a unit recently. This is a discounted price. We're gonna sell these for $11. They go for like, I think $16 to $20 a pop. So hopefully those will move pretty quick. Little Easter egg bundle. I mean, it's a boatload of eggs in there. We got some pictures. We're selling these as a set. Little knick-knack and trinket, small things. Probably seen that from one of our videos. I mean, if you watch all of our videos, a lot of this stuff will seem familiar. And these neat things down here, little lanterns. We had another one, it already sold. Got some wool balls. Little chests. You know, people like geese are in. Those are brand new coasters. My mom called me while I was taking a video.
Nice.
She doesn't know it yet, but she's in a YouTube video now.
Mm-hmm. She'll be happy about that.
Once I process this. Got some Old Spice. That's on discount. I mean, brand new. Nothing wrong with it. Scooch on over this way. We got some jewelry. Now, I know jewelry sells, but we're halfway back through the store. And it's a nice store, but you know, people have an opportunity. They may or may not pocket something. We got all these at an estate sale. There was a guy there, wasn't even part of the estate sale. He's like, "Oh, you guys resellers?" And he was talking to Heather. He gave her all those for free. Got some more vintage records, but the jewelry can sell well. But we've had some pocketed, so we don't keep a whole lot in here. We're not going to put any major substantial pieces, but this is our day. 2 4x10 booths, 8x15. Had a truckload of stuff that we brought in, reorganized. We're going to come back up here Saturday to meet some family, show them our booths, look around a little bit, but
encourage them to shop.
Encourage them to buy our stuff. And they that totally distracted me. I lost my train of thought. But we're going to come back up here on Saturday, meet family, and we'll probably look at some of those things I was talking about. Hey, maybe we pull this, maybe we pull that, and put something a little bit nicer in here that'll move faster. We might even like readjust shelves some, move things around a little bit. So, got anything to say?
You probably don't know this, but every time we leave, I speak to the booth that it's going to sell.
Nice.
All right, thanks.
Everything's working out for us. Appreciate your support.
Always will.
Always has, always will. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate the support. And it's going to be a cool journey. You keep watching. Just wait.
We appreciate it.
Bye-bye.